Happy Thanksgiving.
Thank you.
What are you thankful for this year?
My wife, my YouTube channel, our wonderful patrons.
Okay, you can... I don't know what you're going to get out of groping things today, but... no, you didn't even grope.
Oh, that's why you said okay.
Yeah, I was saying okay that you could grope. I guess,
Oh, I
did
thought
you
you
see?
meant like, okay, you can take it off.
Okay, well, you took it off. We ruined the whole beginning thing that you started doing. This time we have the single most expensive, most rare, most exotic ingredient that we've ever had on Himbo Chef. It's as far as I could tell, it's the only one left in the world.
Spam. Oh, limited edition pumpkin spice spam.
From last year. Don't worry, it's good until August 2022.
God bless spam.
I'm not going to tell you what I had to pay on eBay for that.
Okay.
But please do subscribe to our Patreon.
Well, there goes our budget.
Do you remember when, in the before times, pre-COVID, we went to the Savoy Grill?
Yes.
Do you remember what we ate there?
That thing with the...
The round?
Yeah.
The circle. We ate the circle.
Yeah, the meat that's in a circle with the mushroom. No, this is not a bit. I just don't remember what it's called.
A Wellington?
Yes, that one. A Wellington.
So on the Spam website, when in all of their recipe ideas, they were like, if you really want to do something special with it, you can always make a Spam Wellington. So give the people at home an option to really create a centerpiece for their Thanksgiving meal, even if they cannot be with family and it doesn't make sense to get a whole turkey. We're going to suggest a pumpkin spice Spam Wellington.
I mean, I guess we can't really suggest it, considering that we're making the last possible one.
They can always make their own pumpkin spice and then cook the Spam in the pumpkin spice.
Okay.
So what is your confidence level?
Well, because you've explained it to me, I feel like my confidence level is higher now that I know that this is not a terribly difficult recipe. Now that I say it, I sound, like an idiot. I feel like it sounds pretty easy based on what you've told me.
Other than trying to do some beautiful and intricate pastry cuts to decorate the outside of the Wellington.
Yeah, that part's gonna fail pretty miserably. Okay.
How does it smell?
I mean, it really... Ooh. I was gonna say it just smells like Spam, but then you've got like that cinnamon aftertaste.
Well, after smell.
It's got like a darker look to it too.
So you're trimming off the discolored bits just to be safe?
Yeah.
Not like it's a piece of like Parmesan or something where that's a normal thing to do.
Yeah, I mean, I think it looks fine on the inside. Also, like, those black speckles are like, just like, I'm sure that's just spices or whatever. That's just like what the meat texture looks like. Okay, well, we've cut off the bits that are like a bit suspect.
Okay.
So
do you want to cut a slice to try?
Yes, after I throw these away.
This is maybe the saddest overhead cooking shot that we've done to date on the show.
Maybe I should, like, I don't know, do something cool with it to make it... No, there's nothing cool.
Well, no, I mean, you want to taste the purity of the product, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm back.
So, you're back. You've finished frying up your Spam.
Yes. I am gonna try it out.
Okay. No salt and pepper on that, just the purity of the product. Say Spam when you do that.
Spam. Yeah. I guess this does indeed have very maple bacon vibes. Real big.
So very breakfasty, a little sweet.
Yeah. Slight sweetness to it. Usual spammy flavor. Bit of that syrup. Bit of that pumpkin. It's good. Ingredients. Pork, ham, sugar, water, salt, modified potato starch, spices, sodium nitrate. Spices is so not helpful. Okay.
Pumpkin spice is just chai spice without the cardamom. You heard it here first.
Nice.
Well, you probably didn't hear it first from me, but
Nice.
you definitely heard it here just now. Regardless of any other previous times you may have heard it.
So-
I'm leaving that in too.
Okay.
You can use your fingers if you need.
Just gonna...
Alright?
This one is going to go faster since the thing is already hot. Whatever this is called, the skillet. That thing.
The pan.
The pan. Is it a pan?
It's a pan.
Okay.
It needs to
Okay, fine. It won't touch it.
stop messing with it. You can slice up shallots while you wait if you want.
Okay.
Need to finely dice them.
8 ounce, or no, that's mushrooms. 1 medium shallot. That seems like a lie. About 1/4 of a cup. Okay, let's try and flip in this boy. Nice. That one was maybe a little overdone. It's okay.
Is it possible to overdo spam? Like, do you prefer it medium rare?
I prefer spam well done. Because it is it's just a meat that you heat up. Shallots. Shallots.
Hang in there, babe. I believe in you.
Spam.
Maybe you can start caramelizing the shallots while you wash your mushrooms. Once you feel like you've gotten about as much moisture out of the mushrooms as you think you can, it's time to pulse them in the food processor.
Nice.
Yeah, you want to pulse it so it doesn't turn into a paste. Which means you probably should have started with all of them in there, but that's okay.
Okay.
Looks pretty good to me.
So we've got our mushrooms. We're gonna heat back on these bad boys. So I'm adding the mushrooms to it?
Yes.
Okay.
Probably a little bit more butter, and you're also adding some thyme.
Nice.
Okay. And the purpose of this is just to cook all of the liquid out of those mushrooms.
Yes.
You are supposed to add a splash of sherry, I believe, which we have.
Okay, we found the sherry.
It's your cask of Amontillado.
This is a 1/4 cup. We'll find out if that was enough.
Does it want you adding salt and pepper or anything?
Salt to taste. Pepper, yeah. And also dried thyme or fresh thyme. So, where is the thyme?
Time got away from us. Just kidding, it's over here.
Yeah, you're right about that's,
Releasing a lot of liquid.
yes, that is indeed a lot of liquid.
See, mushrooms do release a shit ton of liquid.
Yes. Okay, it's just tossing some of that in with some maple syrup.
To taste, yeah. You want to get the sweet, the heat. Make sure the pungency of the mustard is still coming through. Okay, that's probably enough mustard. And just add maple syrup to taste.
It's fine.
Okay, taste. See if you think it needs more of one or the other.
Ooh. I think it could use a little more syrup.
What was the ooh?
It's good. That was me saying that that was me being like, oh yeah, it's good.
Ah, I thought it surprised you.
Yeah, with how good it was.
Oh.
Duh. Yeah, there we go. That is just right. So that is our, oh, I can't really show this to you. But this is our maple syrup Dijon mustard.
Nice. I love that you're licking that Dijon mustard spoon like it's cake batter. That's what you get.
It is, it's spicy cake batter.
What forbidden cake batter?
Yeah, so I've got my mustard.
Your maple Dijon glaze.
Yeah, that one.
Don't want to put on too much, just make sure you're coating it evenly to sort of seal in the juices.
Mm-hmm.
Not that Spam has a ton of juices, especially aged Spam. But
Aged. Fine aged.
like a prosciutto.
Okay. That is our glazed Spam.
How do you think the glaze is going to work with the flavor of Spam?
Real good. So now we have mushroom armor.
I said duxelle.
Mushroom armor. Good old mushroom layer. Mushroom boy. This is actually really like kind of interesting on its own. I'm just very fascinated by this layer of mushroom chunky boy. So spread half the duxelle over the cling film, then sit the fillet on it, which in this case is our Spam.
Filet of Spam.
And spread the remaining over. Use the edges to draw around the fillet, then roll it into a sausage shape, twisting the ends to tighten as you go. Subdivide my mushroom into two so that I have an idea of how much goes on. Yeah.
What's your confidence level at this point? Because this is when we get pretty
Yeah,
heavy on the
I
technique.
feel like this is what I'm gonna mess up for sure. So that's exciting, I guess. I think I'm just gonna stab the Spam to get it on here because it's fine.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm just trying to get up the sides a bit to be kind of where they should be so that it doesn't have to go very far when we're rolling up the plastic wrap, I guess.
Did you think when we began this YouTube show that you would end up one day,
Doing this?
yes, doing this,
No.
putting mushrooms onto Spam and
I did
tightly
not.
wrapping it in a dark parody of Gordon Ramsay's signature dish?
I did not ever think that, no.
Okay. Now the important part is twisting the ends.
Yes.
You're gonna want to just sort of go like this. Use gravity. Gravity's your friend.
But, oh well.
R.I.P.
Oh, I guess I've got a little extra.
Everywhere.
I'm just trying to protect it.
Just yesterday we were celebrating our anniversary.
It was literally just yesterday that we were celebrating our anniversary, yes. Why are you like this?
So we're so fast.
We don't have like a tape measure on us, do we? By any chance?
You have a tape measure.
Well, it's in the other room.
Why would I have a tape measure in the kitchen?
Because apparently you're supposed to measure the dough. Pizza pan. Pizza pan. Okay. Roll out the remainder to about 28 by 36. We'll find out. Okay. So another sheet. So we have got the
Took
fillet.
a small break.
Yes.
It's not a fillet, it's a torchon.
Well, I'm calling it a fillet because that's what the recipe calls
Filet of spam. Well, that's because it's normally
it. Stupid.
filet mignon. That has firmed up nicely.
Yes.
How
So,
confident are you feeling about this next part?
no idea.
Okay.
So, it says that I put a bit of egg wash around the sides.
I would put it, yeah, just closer to the... Delicious egg glue.
Mhm.
Oh, eggs. Is there anything you can't do? Okay, that's enough. You don't want it to
Do
taste
not
eggy.
praise the eggs. Now I put this bad boy over. Okay. Trying not to mess up our pan, so trying to be very gentle with the knife on this. Oh,
Perhaps a little too gentle.
okay.
Beautiful.
So now we have our fillet.
Okay. You gonna crimp it?
Yes.
Wait, are you using the wrong end of a fork?
Yeah, that's what it says.
To use the wrong end?
Yes, it says to use the handle.
Oh.
That's the thing I just read aloud to you.
Huh.
So should I use the egg?
You can use the egg. Yeah, you do the egg wash.
Okay.
Can ball up the pastry dough and roll it out if you want to do some decor.
What should I do with it?
You could make a lattice, you could make like little flowers, you could
Make it to a ball and eat it?
no,
Dang it.
that's not one of the options.
Are you sure?
Yes. Could make a little pumpkin
A pumpkin.
to go on top.
How would I make a pumpkin?
Like cut out a pumpkin shape.
What's a pumpkin? Like, how would I... Oh, you mean like a
Sort of-
flat pumpkin?
Yes.
Okay. I was very confused.
What is your artistic mind telling you?
I don't know. I could just do like could I just do extra layers of puff pastry?
No.
Dang it.
Let the spam speak to you.
Could I just like make some squares and put them on it?
Is that what the spam is telling you to do?
I don't know. Like, what does a lettuce look like?
You
Cut
cut out strips and then you weave them over and under across the top. Do you want to do that?
Let's try it.
Don't you probably want to make the lattice out there because you've got to weave it over and under.
Okay.
No, like plaid. Well, it doesn't have to be square, but it does have to be over and under in order for it to be a true lattice.
Okay.
And you can always put it on diamond shaped if you want.
What?
Just, I love you.
You're doing a great job.
You are doing a great job.
I am doing a wonderful job.
This is the fanciest thing you've ever done.
Yes, it's very true. I am making it fancy.
Make it fancy.
Okay, now how do I get it over there? Everything is...
Oh, I can't even see this. You're doing it way too far. Put it more towards the side. No one can see what you...
Okay, it's fine. It's fine. I am fixing it.
Keep saying it's enough egg wash and you keep overwashing it. You're drowning it more than washing it.
There you go. So, can chill while the oven heats up.
Okay. And then we'll put it in the oven and then we'll come back.
Yes. Okay. Alrighty. Ooh. So you can see I've also made my little... I'm not sure if that's fully cooked through, but
I don't think it is.
we'll find out.
Your lattice certainly is something else.
Yeah, it's looks a lot better from that side, so let's
Take
flip
it
it
over
around.
here and then...
Spam Wellington.
Okay. Let's get that cross section, baby.
Should I just cut down the middle?
Yep.
Okay.
Fancy Thanksgiving date night dinner for two, maybe.
Hell yeah. Look at that. It's so square. Oh, it smells. You just got this waft of that pumpkin spice smell to it also. So I'm gonna cut another slice out of it, I think. And use that as our testing.
Okay, well... Oh man, I can really smell the pumpkin spice now.
Right? I told you.
Okay.
Okay, so I did a very poor job of making it look nice.
Yes, but get a bite that has everything in it. Oh my
Pumpkin
god.
spice, spam,
Wellington.
Wellington.
You want puff pastry, duxelle.
Okay. Whoa.
What? What? Are you okay?
I'm not kidding, this is actually legitimately one of the best things that we've made. You would not expect these flavors to play so well together, and yet they do. Yeah, that's real good.
You're like at a loss for words.
I am.
Which flavor? Like, tell me what you're tasting. Tell me what you're feeling.
I think that the spam on its own would actually be worse than this. Like in a way that I'm normally a fan of like individual ingredients more. But the spam on its own is a bit strong, but it's like perfectly tempered with like the pastry and the duxelle, and it actually really works. Really, like they really complement it really well. Like I don't.
So where would you rate this flavor-wise?
This is a 10 out of 10, for sure.
Effort-wise, return on investment.
I guess this is an A. We're doing letter rankings, aren't we? Effort-wise, this is actually up there too, because it's like not as worky as you would think. Like, this is probably like an A- on effort.
Would you make this again with regular Spam?
I would. I think something would be lost.
You think that it's really the magic?
I really do think that part of the magic is...
Would you add pumpkin spice to regular Spam the next time you made this?
Yes, I would absolutely do that.
Happy Thanksgiving, sweetheart.
Thank you. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving to all of our viewers. This is really...
You're getting a little emotional. Like, you're tearing up
I'm a little struck by just holiday cheer right now and just how good this is, and I'm really shocked.
Why don't you tell everybody who you are and why we're here?
Oh man, I want to keep eating that, but... I'm Adam, this is Himbo Chef. As always, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, tell us what you want to see in future videos, leave us nice comments. Don't forget to check out our Patreon, where you can pay us money, and also you get videos sooner, which means that you can be the coolest person that you know. Aside from that, don't hesitate to check me out on the socials. I'm on Twitter at GainsTweets. I am a blogger. I have a blog at www.gains.af for fitness stuff. And yeah, like, happy holidays, everybody. Like, happy Thanksgiving.
See you at Christmas.
All right, see you at Christmas. Bye. You how so Greg had a bit on his podcast about how basically, like, a lot of people now think that they're good enough to go on, like, Top Chef or whatever, and then they also, like, the same research also showed that, like, you know, like, they asked people, like, how many new recipes they had learned, and the average across all these people was, like, that, like, 60% of them thought they were ready to be, like,
so this is just the culinary Dunning-Kruger effect.
Yes, and that, like, and that they had all learned on average about 8 new recipes, and so Greg was like, that was the difference, was that it was like, I was not an expert before, but now that I know how to cook 8 more things, I am officially an expert.
Do you feel like you're ready to go on Top Chef?
I am not. No, not in the slightest. Anyway, this is all to say, you'd better keep that part in the final video. And
shout out to Greg Knuckles.